This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. First play taking a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Looking for some space. It's Hemby. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Nice grab. It's Hemby. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. In the red area, it's Hemby. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. off to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Using his legs, Extemby. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the return man runs out of bounds. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Sellers. This time, a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. The ball is caught. Breaks loose at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To the air, it's Mendoza. Grab by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Send the back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
QB keeper all the way. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Mendoza. Grab down the middle, it's Cooper. Across the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught, it's Cooper. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 32.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And there's the handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense is still clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Touchdown, South Carolina. And that will give them the lead now. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Cooper. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Linebacker shifting around now. He gets loose. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Hoosiers are looking to keep this drive going.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Zero running room, stopping right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Offense in a split backfield now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive, go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion in the first down, and they keep that clock moving.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the tailback's got it again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He shreds the tackle. Offense makes the recovery, but a turnover on downs. He didn't get to the sticks.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Back to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, he escapes. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off to the back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they pound this ball into the end zone to take the lead. Love to see the offensive line in this back get a chance to make the difference at a critical time in this game. Here we are under 2 minutes to go with a 2-point lead. All you got to do is kick the extra point to get you that 3-point lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down.
Now, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
The back's got it. Powering through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Grab near the sticks, it's Brown.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up a first down on third down, and I think that's it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.